Hey Soul Fam. I had to sit over on my step because the sun is in my eyes on the other side. Thought I would do another reading real quick from my deck. I already was given a heads up on what it might be, but we'll see if it comes out again. So items to choose from. These little lovebirds. Choose them. You can choose the cheeky little shamrock. I choose that. And you can choose, oh, this is a big one. Ugh. The Cougar Rock. I lugged this down from the top of Thunder Mountain. This is its nose, this is its mouth. Cougar power. All right. Okay, here we go. So we're using my mine and Zoe's deck, the Spiritual Cheerleader Oracle. People ask me what I do, and I am a spiritual cheerleader. So if you're interested in the deck, the information is down below, as well as if you'd like a private reading. So for those who chose the lovebirds, correct for neutrality on all levels. Who's out here? Is that you, Finner? Finner! Oh, he's about to get something, but then, oh, he's about to get that butterfly. This butterfly keeps coming to my window. It's an emperor butterfly. So an emperor keeps peeking in my window. I like that message because I'm an empress and I'm drawing emperor energy in. So correct for neutrality. So Finn was about to catch it and the dogs ran up and saved it because it flew off. So you didn't get it, McFinner. There we go. For those who chose the lovebirds, this keeps coming out. My friend Christopher just got this the other night. So this is the Palomino. This is my favorite horse as a child. I was a horsey girl big time. I wore horse t-shirts. And when other girls were wearing cutesy things, I was wearing a black cowboy hat that was probably too big for me. I asked my dad to buy me a saddle so I could sit it on the end of my bed. He almost did. My mom nixed it. In any case, here comes the Palomino. So this one's on the move. There's also a ladybug on a rock. So ladybug says wishes being fulfilled. It's been rainy, it looks like, or it's running along next to a river. Oh, interesting message. I love the rolling hills next to the river. Sounds like a place that I know. So, the illuminated gold of the Palomino horse signifies spiritual manifestation coming to be. We speak of royalty and the energy of an emperor or empress. The emperor just flew by. The emperor butterfly just flew by. We are the masters of action. We symbolize the rising sun. As the sun rises on this new day, someone is on the move. Ooh, someone is on the move. Forward going, determined and excited. It's all blue skies ahead. At least 2 wishes are going to be fulfilled on this day. As the emperor or empress, our integrity is the most important thing that we have. We shall stay true to it and our beliefs. We cannot be manipulated, nor are we swayed by the opinions of others. Only we know what is right for us. We trust in the knowledge that we have gleaned. We have experience behind us and believe in our hearts that we have the capacity to go the whole distance in reaching our goals. We know that everything is possible and whatever we need is available to us. All we must do is call it in. We also understand that sometimes we must be carried to get to our destination. Sometimes Spirit realizes that we're struggling or we're trying or we're attempting to follow the guidance that we're given, and there's something blocking the way. We're too tired. We're not actually seeing the direction that we need to go. I'm seeing a squirrel right now on a chimney. And he's got something in his mouth and he's running quickly away from that chimney. So he's running away from, is it a chimney? It is a chimney, but it's behind the chimney. He's behind the chimney on the wire. So he's behind the fire on the wire. Ooh, he's behind the fire on the wire. I'm a fire sign. So he's behind the fire on the wire. Okay, I'm getting a message from my friend Rachel, because whenever she shows up, she's fire, and she just texted me. I saw it go across my thing. And she just sent me a message, so on the wire. So the squirrel is on the move. Squirrel's carrying something. Squirrel's got something. There's messages for Rachel in this, so I had to bring that in. Squirrel says get ready or get prepared. Changes are happening. So let's see, where are we at? So getting carried, sometimes we have to be carried to get to our destination. And so we offer assistance to those coming after us, to those following our example. We understand the importance of team spirit. I think I know what this means for Rachel and I. So this is our first messenger, the horse, forward movement. And that is literally the message from the horse totem, is that this is forward movement. You're moving in the right direction, but sometimes we need to be carried to get to our destination. So ask Spirit for that help. And then when it arrives, accept it. Okay. For those who chose the little shamrocks, and I love these. I've got them all over my yard. I'm just in love with them. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Oh, I see something right away. I'm a seer, and that's represented by the owl. And I saw 2 deer and an owl, and the owl was sleeping. So the time frame is just hold on. It's not time yet. When the owl opens its eyes, you will know it's time. Correct for neutrality. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Someone's watching me. I'm seeing it. They're watching me. Well, you're watching me. Hi. Hi, Lisi. I love you. I know my daughter watches my videos. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Somebody said to me this morning, your daughter is just stunning. And I said, she is, isn't she? Oh, I love it. I love it. I chose this. This is Freya. Freya and her Norwegian forest cats. I have Norwegian forest cats, and I am Norwegian and Welsh. So I very much align with Freya. I love her. This is also a representation of the chariot, which again is forward movement. They're happy to comply. I just posted, or I didn't post it, but I shared with a friend of mine, that cats the purring is more than just I'm happy, or sometimes they purr to heal themselves if they're not feeling well, but also their purring has a super high velocity, I'm not going to say the right words, the frequency, the high frequency, and it is, scientists have said that it is proven to heal bones. The regenerative purring, healing from purring of cats. They're pretty amazing. So these cats, there's a black and white cat, right? This is also balance. The light, the dark, we all have shadow within us. I love the cobblestone streets. And I feel a very interesting message here that I never, ever saw before. So on my spiritual journey, spirits asked me to do things that are pretty unsettling. I was asked to walk away from my entire life to do my journey. I walked away from a beautiful home and job and family and friends and everyone to follow my path and live in a suitcase for many, many, many years. I had just one room for 10 years. Now I finally have a home, and I want back what I walked away from. But while I was crying about it and I was moving and doing it all alone and exhausted, Archangel Metatron said to me, okay, Moses. He makes fun of me and calls me Moses. There's a new song out right now that I love by Coldplay. And when the British girl, the rapper, starts to sing, she says, I pray for my sisters. And she says, for those who part the Red Sea. Look at her. She's parting the sea. Remind them that they are a goddess, that they are an empress energy. So this is my message, and I chose it. So this is your message, and you chose it. So this may be you or someone connected to you. She's equipped. She's got her shield. So she's shielding, protecting herself. Her energy. She's very connected to the water. I have a Pisces moon. My spiritual twin is a Pisces. She's parting the seas. Sea, water is emotion. Okay, let's do the message. The energy of the goddess Freya represents movement forward as her chariot is drawn swiftly by her faithful companions, her glorious Norwegian forest cats. The cats speak of independence, but deep love. They live for adventure and are curious about everything. They are fierce and fearless. Freya is sexy, determined, fertile, and bold. Together they are unstoppable. They not only know, but trust in the importance of teamwork. The fire the three represent is in direct contrast to the cold environment that they flourish in, showing balance even amidst adversity. Both Freya and her feline companions are able to see into the future, and they travel through time and space, weaving in and out of dimensions with ease. Freya's cloak is made up of falcon feathers, which represents endurance with ultimate victory, if you didn't know that about the falcon. She is the goddess of fertility and love, and she emanates beauty. I love this, that she matches what I'm wearing. When I saw this, my friend Zoe is the artist. She's my friend that does, her art everywhere in my home and in my bus. We were friends for so long, and I promoted her work, and I hadn't done my deck, and then I thought, Spirit's like, you really need to write. There's something in a book inside of you that needs to come out. And my mother has always said, you need to write a book, and I was like, I can't write a book yet. And anyway, it was the deck, and it was so funny that I had been friends with her, promoting her art, and I realized this is my artist. Her work is beautiful. She has pictures that are available. Her link is below. Her work is incredible. I believe, to me, when I look at her work, it brings out the childlike innocence within us, like the hopeful, happy, excited energy That's what I wanted my deck to emulate because I'm a spiritual cheerleader. Finner! Hi, Mama Fin Fin. My cats have been going to the bathroom in the grass, which I think is pretty funny. Good boy. Good boy that you don't go in my garden, except for Sammy. Sammy goes up into my garden to the catnip, and digs it all up and goes poop. Hey, don't be rough. Don't be rough with the Master McFin. Okay, for those who chose the Cougar head, Cougar power. So when I moved to Sedona the first time, 13, 14 years ago, I stepped into my Cougar power, and that is independence. So that energy comes up. Ooh, this is beautiful. This is Archangel Zadkiel. Okay, let's read it first. So he's balancing. He's like as above, so below. He's also, I think of the yin and the yang. I also see movement. And he's got love on one side and positive energy on the other. So you send love out, positive energy goes out. It's beautiful. I love this. Okay. We are all also its high spiritual color, which is your crown chakra. We are all a work in progress, and the mistakes we inevitably make are our stepping stones of learning along our path. We need to forgive ourselves in order to move forward productively. If we hold on to these harmful, negative, and toxic feelings of unforgiveness, they will putrefy in our bodies and literally make us physically ill. We cannot allow ourselves to be a victim by refusing to forgive ourselves for things we thought, said, or did. And if we did something rotten knowingly, we need mercy. And mercy is available to us, as well as forgiveness. We cannot expect to be forgiven again and again, and mercy to be extended if we continue with bad behavior. Know that forgiveness comes from changed behavior. We get the chance every morning that we wake up as to how we're going to behave. Not today, Satan. Not today is a great way to affirm to ourselves and the entire universe that nope, not going down that path of negativity today. Not in thought, feeling, or action. We can call upon Archangel Zadkiel to help us if we have issues with unforgiveness for self or others. He will help us develop more compassion by releasing anger, judgment, and blame. He will help us restore balance, which will bring us to a place of peace, which is our natural state of being. As these negative feelings are released, faith will be restored and the goodness of others as well as ourselves. Choose peace today. So he's balancing, right? He's balancing his energy by emitting loving thoughts for self and others. I like the look on his face. Just peaceful, happy. All right, that's our reading. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you like this video, please click like, please share and subscribe to the channel so that you can be notified and so that other people can be helped as well. I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day. I love you.